guys, welcome back to my channel. It has been forever since I've uploaded a video and even sat down to film because I haven't uploaded it in like over 2 weeks and I'm usually pretty backlogged, like I film ahead of time, so it's been a moment since I've sat down to film, and that is because I'm getting over some sort of mysterious illness. You could probably tell in my voice. I apologize ahead of time for the coughing and the nasal situation, but I just cannot kick this gunk. I mentioned that I was sick on Instagram, like something just totally knocked me on my ass, and I got a lot of responses from you guys saying like, yes, same, and we all had the same symptoms. It was cold-like, but also allergy-like, and then it eventually started messing with my stomach. I had no appetite. It didn't come out this way, but the other end. It was, I don't know, but like I said, it knocked me on my ass. It's been like 2 weeks. Milo got it first, both the babies got it first, and then it kind of has made its way through our family. Both the babies, meaning my son and also my niece. And then if that weren't enough, towards the end of it, I threw my neck out, which has happened, which I didn't say. I took 2 COVID tests during this whole thing in like a few days apart in the midst of my symptoms, and they both said negative. But this felt very COVID-like, just the fact that it kind of like got worse as it went and it lasted forever. And I know allergy feeling is a part of the new mutation of COVID. I don't know. But anyway, I've had COVID twice before, and both times I've thrown out my neck towards the end. Something happens with my muscles, which is terrifying. I don't know if that has anything to do with it. Maybe it's all like the coughing. I don't know, but I still like can barely move my head to the left. So I've been on the struggle bus over here. But that being said, it is a new week. I'm trying to get back into the routine of things, and also just being a mom. Being a mom to a sick kid is hard. Being a sick mom to a sick kid is even harder. And then being a sick mom to a healthy kid it's all hard. So we're just trying to get our lives together around here. I had it planned to go up last week, but it just didn't happen. But my spring empties. So I have a lot of stuff to cover, so I'll try to get into it so I can shut up. We can talk about the stuff. But if you've never seen an empties video, I basically save all of my like beauty trash. There's household stuff in there as well, some baby stuff, makeup, skincare, hair care, body care, you name it, it's probably in there. And I even, like, this last week or so, since I meant to film it and now I'm filming it, have used up some other stuff, so that worked out as well. So yeah, I'm gonna shut up. I'll get into the video. I will link everything, the things I liked, down below if you want to check them out. But let's go ahead and get into it. Let's start with skincare. So I've been very good about washing my face this month, or this season apparently, because I have 4, and I don't know why I do this to them now. I think maybe they changed the packaging because I never used to crumple them like that. But I have 4 of the simple moisturizing facial wash. I'll give you the quick spiel because I mention it every empties video. It's cheap, it's effective, it is my favorite thing, hands down, for taking off my makeup at night. I will do a double cleanse, one to get off the makeup, and then the second cleanse just to wash my face. But it gets off my mascara. It really truly gets everything off my face, and I love it. I use it with my Foreo Luna. I use it just day and night. I love it, obviously. So I've used up 4, already repurchased it. I have one by my bathtub. I have one in the shower. I love. I do also love this cleanser. It's the Josie Maran Pineapple Enzyme Pore Clearing Cleanser. It looks really gross because it's been like sitting in the shower. It's a foaming face wash. It does not foam. It does get a little bit of a lather going, but not a foam. But I love this cleanser so much. I always say, I had the best skin of my life postpartum. I started using this about 3 weeks before my son was born because Josie Maran sent me a bunch of goodies. But I love this stuff for in the morning. It smells really good. It has better ingredients. It gets my skin really clean, and I will totally repurchase this. I love it. Empties videos are where I just throw things on the floor to deal with them later. I've got a couple moisturizers. First up is my favorite, and I went to Ulta the other day to buy it because I need face moisturizer and they didn't have it, and they don't have it on their website anymore. It is on Amazon. I always get nervous to buy things on Amazon just because I have heard the horror stories of like receiving counterfeit products, you know, but whatever, I'll probably try it out. But anyway, this is the Josie Maran Whipped Argan Oil Face Butter. I love this stuff. I also have the body butter, but we'll get into that later. But this just feels so good on my skin. It says right here, ultra hydrating. I have dry skin, so I just really love something like juicy and nice, and this is it. It is so lovely. It's $45, which is always painful, and I feel like I go through it within like 1 to 2 months, so it's it's rough on the pocketbook, but I love it so much, and so I keep going back to it. I also used up this Elemis Pro Collagen Marine Cream. It's an anti-wrinkle day cream. Oh, I was using this morning and night. I used up every last drop of this. Elemis sent me a package a while ago, and I just now started getting into some of the goodies. I used up this too, we'll talk about it, but this I did enjoy. I do feel like I looked in the mirror one morning after using this for like a couple of weeks, and I was like, I feel like I do look younger. Like I feel like my wrinkles are a little more plumped out. It wasn't my favorite for moisturization. I would top it off with this face oil at night. And while I liked this, I mean, sent to me or not, I'm gonna be honest. While I liked this, I linked it in another video and saw the price of it. I would not purchase this. Just for me, it didn't do anything that miraculous, and mostly when I put on a face cream, like I want to feel the moisture, and this just didn't cut it for me. This one I would not repurchase. But something from Elemis I did love is their Superfood Facial Oil. I mentioned this in my latest favorites video. I can link it up in the corner. It just says antioxidant superfoods nourish and hydrate. This has like a really nice natural organic spa smell, which I really enjoy, and eventually my like brain started associating it with like relaxing for bedtime, and I really enjoy that aspect of it. I love a good like aromatherapy situation, especially like in a routine. Like scents in a routine can really set you into a routine, but this was so just like luxurious. It's a little bit thicker than my Trader Joe's argan oil, which is I use every day. I just repurchased it yesterday when I went to the grocery store, but this was just a little bit thicker, a little more luxurious, and it just smelled so good, and I loved this. I would totally spend my money on this. It is a small bottle. I'm sure it's expensive. I'm not positive, but maybe at a Sephora sale or something. Would love. Okay, that is it for skincare. I do have a few. I saw a TikTok the other day that it was like, this is it. A couple is 2, a few is 3, there's nothing for 4, and 5 is a handful because, you know. But I would lump 4 in with a few. I don't know. But I have a few makeup empties. I used up both my concealers. This one is the Nude Sticks Nude Fix Cream Concealer. I have the shade Nude 2. I loved this stuff for like under my eyes and down my nose. It is creamy, it blends really, really well, and it doesn't crease, which is awesome. I love this. I also love the Nude Sticks Tinted Foundation, whatever. They like kind of look the same. I love both of those. I just repurchased that actually. I've been using it. I did not repurchase this yet just because I have so many concealers to try and work through, but I do like this stuff. It is more expensive, and I feel like you can get something equivalent to it at the drugstore, but if you have it or you want to splurge on it, it is really nice. And Nude Sticks uses more like skincare quality ingredients, so it's a bit better for your skin. This I repurchased right away. I can't live without it. It's the Flower Beauty Light Illusion Concealer. I have the shade Fair. I love this stuff mostly for the color match on my skin. Like I feel like people typically use like a pot concealer for spots and whatnot, and they use a doe foot concealer for under your eyes. I prefer something a little bit brighter for under my eyes, so I just use this right on any spots I want to cover up, and I love it. Even on days where I don't want to wear foundation, especially when I had the dermatitis around my nose, which is completely cleared up, you guys. It's gone. Yes. And I've been off the antibiotic for like 2 weeks, and it has not come back, so that is thrilling. I'm so excited. Hello? Hey, dude. Hi. You wanna come see mommy for a sec? Oh, can I have a kiss? Mwah. What's mommy doing?
Oh my god, that's so many face washes.
What was that? Thank you. What are you drooling? I think you're peeking. Oh, mommy's turn. Peekaboo! Oh. Peekaboo! Love you.
She's creating content for you.
Thank you, babe. Bye-bye. Mommy will be down soon, okay? Love you.
You only filming?
Sorry if my nose is now red. I just had to blow a little, you know? I could actually blow a lot. Hold on. That's what she said. Maybe. What if I left in the footage of me blowing my nose? Oh man, hold on. I have no idea what I was saying. I think I was saying that on days when I didn't want to wear foundation with the dermatitis, I would just use this around that area. Anytime I have a zit, just to cover it up. It just works really, really well for my skin. I love the color match, and I just think it's a great concealer, and it's 11 bucks. I feel like these are in every Empties, but I have the L'Oreal Bambi Eye Mascara. It's just the best. I was enjoying, well, it's hit and miss. I enjoy using the L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara sometimes, and sometimes I don't. I have stopped using it because I felt like 3 times in a row when I used it, I was having like something in my eye feeling. Like I feel like it flakes off into my eye. It does flake, I will say that. I noticed with that mascara, I am wiping away flakes way more than I am with this. This is just my fave. And I posted a picture the other day with a link to like my favorite mascara because it was a fresh tube because I did replace this. And so many of you were like, oh, love the CoverGirl Clump Crusher because you didn't click the link. There's a bug. I think the Clump Crusher has been replaced by the Bambi Eye Mascara. I just love it. I get the shade Black Brown. I use it every single day. Like I said, I tried to be without it and use the L'Oreal Telescopic, but it just didn't cut it. So repurchase. And then this packaging wore off, but this is the Benefit Gimme Brow in the shade 3. I love this stuff. A few of you have told me to try there's an e.l.f. situation where it's close to this, where it has a tiny spoolie. I think that's my favorite thing about this. It's just the shape of this spoolie. That's a lie. I love everything about this. So this is a tinted brow gel that adds fiber to your brow to make them look fuller and obviously darker and, you know, just more complete. It is the easiest thing to use. I always like when I do either get ready with me videos or time lapses of me getting ready or morning routines or something like that, like watching the process of like one eyebrow done and one not and seeing what this does. Like this is one of my favorite makeup products ever. I always say the hold of it isn't quite enough for my bushy brows. I have very bushy brows, so I do follow up with the Benefit 24-Hour Brow Setter. I love that stuff. It's what I have on today. I do feel like my fresh bottle's a little dark, so that's what's happening with my dark brows. But I love this stuff. I will try the e.l.f. stuff eventually, but like I was saying, that spoolie is a little bit bigger than this one. And that's one of the reasons I love this, because I just find it so easy to just manipulate my brows into what I want them, the shape I want them to be. So yeah, love this repurchase. It is more expensive, but in my opinion, worth it. And although it's small, it lasts me, I feel like I only buy like 2 or 3 of these a year, even though it's so small, and I use it every time I do my makeup. I have a couple nail empties. First up is just this Up and Up 100% acetone. I feel like my mother-in-law gave me this in a Christmas stocking one year. She gave me a few of them, and now I'm out. So I need to get more, because while I do get my nails done, you guys know that I touch them up at home, which I did that recently, but they got chipped, so don't look at them too closely. But I am not good at painting my nails, so I do need some acetone and a brush to clean up where I get on my skin, and this does the job, and it's nice and cheap from Up and Up, so I have that. I will repurchase. And then this is not empty, but it got all goopy, and it just is no longer usable, so I'm getting rid of it. But it's the Essie Speed Setter top coat. I do not like this as much as the Essie Gel Couture top coat. That top coat is supreme above all else. Their Gel Couture, it's like the twisty white bottle. I'll pop in a picture. I'll link it down below too. I need to repurchase it, but it's part of their like Gel Couture, which is I think a 2-3 step system. But that top coat works great on any nail polish. So I don't just use it with the Gel Couture polishes. I use it anytime I'm doing an at-home manicure. It's the best. But I do like this second to that. It's a speed setter. It does dry quickly. The brush is like nice and wide, so it's really easy to just get your top coat where you want it and get it all nice and settled. Top coat does a lot for your nails. Like if you think they look uneven during painting or something, like top coat can usually fix it. So I really, really enjoy this one. Just not quite as much as the Gel Couture one, but I think they sent me this. I didn't buy this. Somebody sent me this, and I enjoyed using it. And if you're looking for one that dries quickly, this does the job. So this one, if it's coming back, should come back soon. It's the Trader Joe's Strawberry Lemon Sugar Scrub. Oh no, have I been out of focus? Sorry if I've been out of focus. But this is the Trader Joe's Strawberry Lemon Sugar Scrub. It's like an exfoliating body scrub. I really, really liked this. The scent is really nice. It has like actual strawberry seeds in it for exfoliating. It's a sugar scrub, which it just depends on what you prefer. I don't always love a sugar scrub because they do dissolve like right away, but even though this one dissolves right away, it gave you a nice, good scrubbing. You guys know I have like a love-hate situation with Trader Joe's beauty products. I found some that are like holy grail, but a lot of them I have like totally hated. In fact, I have a bin in I've been tidying up my office recently just because it got you guys, my whole life is a mess. But I've been working in my office, just tidying it up, and I've found my bin of like products I don't like for the next products I don't like video. And there are several Trader Joe's things in there. But this one I love. If they bring it back, I will definitely repurchase. It just was one of my favorite body scrubs I've ever used. Nice and affordable at Trader Joe's, smelled good, and it was nice for spring and summer. My ultimate holy grail must-have from Trader Joe's Beauty is this moisturizing cream shave. It's honey mango. It's more of like a shave gel. It doesn't like foam up. You can't really see where you're shaving, but it doesn't matter. This is the most moisturizing shave situation you'll ever use. I remember probably the last time I was in North Carolina, it's where my parents live. Well, now they're bi-coastal, but whatever. I showered in my mom's shower and I used her like skin tint stuff, and then afterwards I was like, that is so drying. Like, you just can't turn back after this stuff. It is the best. It's vegetarian. It has aloe vera and vitamin E. I just have been using this for years, and I love when I find a Trader Joe's like holy grail staple, especially when it comes to like my face oil or my shave cream, because I'm there once a week anyway doing my grocery shopping, and I just throw it in the cart. That's why I'm always willing to try the beauty stuff, but a lot of the times it just doesn't work out. But this has worked out. I've been through several bottles of this. I love it so much. This stuff I mentioned briefly, I love this stuff. It's the Josie Maran Whipped Argan Oil Ultra Hydrating Body Butter. Again, I've used up every single drop. I really like this. It's very moisturizing. I've always been eczema prone, but since I've had my son almost 2 years ago, you guys, 2 years, what the hell? But ever since then, my eczema has been so much worse, hence the dermatitis. I just have spots that just like didn't bother me before, but now I have to be extra good about moisturizing, specifically where the butt cheek meets the thigh, that little area right there. I really have to like moisturize or I will have full-on eczema breakouts, and I really like this for that. I also love the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream. Those are both great for eczema. My dermatologist recommended the Eucerin Advanced Repair Lotion. I have that right there, but this is just so nice and luxurious. I think they sent this to me. That's how I originally found it. They sent me a package of goodies, like I said, a few weeks before my son was born, and I just loved using all the stuff. So yeah, I love this. It is expensive, but like goes on sale all the time. You guys send me links all the time for QVC. They have links or sales for this. So you can find it on sale if you want to try it or if you just already love it. I used up a Moonlight Path from Bath & Body Works. I cut a lot of toxins from my life. Not this toxin. I use this mostly every day. When Milo was first born, I wasn't using any fragrance, but he's older now, you know, he can withstand some fragrance. But this is my favorite body mist ever. They discontinued it from inside the store, so you have to buy it online, which is so annoying. And when I was pregnant, I bought like 10 of them, and it takes so long to go through, so it just smells so good. It smells kind of like old lady vibes, but not. It's just very fresh and light, and I always say I love this because I can layer it with a lot of my favorite perfumes. I've been wearing this since 7th grade. Like, I am this. This comes out of my pores. Whatever toxins are in this, I am one with the toxins. This is very nostalgic to me. I don't know what is wrong with me that I'm squeezing all these bottles like this, but this is the Crabtree and Evelyn Rose Water Bath and Shower Gel. My mom always had this by her tub growing up, always had it in her shower. I feel like Crabtree and Evelyn is just something of the 90s. Like, it was very hip and cool. They had like shops you could go to. They obviously are still around. I don't know like how popular they still are. Every once in a while I will find a bottle of this exact rose water scent at Home Goods, TJ Maxx, whatever, and I'll buy it because it's just so nostalgic. Oh, I also lost my scent and my taste during this mysterious illness, which is also why I'm like, okay, yeah, it's COVID. My scent is back, or my taste is back. I still can barely smell things. I'm also pretty stuffy. But this is just the most like relaxing rose scent. It doesn't smell like artificial rose, it smells like real roses, and it's just stunning. It's a great bath, bubble bath, and also shower gels, so I'll use it for both because I love it for both. Yeah, check your Home Goods if you're there perusing, or your TJ Maxx or your Marshalls. I see it there all the time. I used up a couple of bags of Epsom salt. Epsom salt has been life-saving since pregnancy. Like, I really saw what it can do for your body, and so I try to always have it on hand, and most of the time when I'm taking a bath, I just put a bunch in there because it's good for you. This one was from Sprouts. I bought it on a whim once. This was the Soothing Eucalyptus Peppermint Muscle Soak. I have learned that I just prefer no scent in my Epsom salt. That way I can use like whatever bubble bath or bath bomb and the scents don't clash. And I do have a bag of that, but it fell down over there and I'm not getting up to get it. But I use the Up and Up brand, Target brand Epsom salts, and I love them. They come in a 4-pound bag or an 8-pound bag, and I usually get the 8-pound bag. And I just took a bath last night for my neck and shoulder situation. I was just like in the bath up to my chin, and it helped so much with the Epsom salt. I have a few hair empties. So this is the Tresemme Keratin Smooth Keratin Infusing Shampoo. I know that like hairdressers and whatnot say don't use drugstore shampoos. My hair loves this shit. Bradley's family introduced it to me. Like it's an involved story, but my mother-in-law on the day after Christmas likes to go sale shopping, and I think Walmart or something had like all these kits of this shampoo and conditioner for like way discounted, so she bought a bunch of them and then like she passed them out to everybody. That's how I discovered it, and I love it. And it smells so good. I love the conditioner as well. It doesn't weigh down my hair. I just love the Keratin Smooth line. So we have not repurchased it, but we probably will at some point in life. I love this stuff. My hair used to love this before pregnancy, and now I say it all the time, but like I have a whole new, literally physically looking body, but also like my skin is different, my hair is different. Like I'm just relearning myself, and I don't know if my hair loves this. My hair has been so frizzy and poofy since having said child, and I just don't know if this cuts it anymore. But I did once upon a time really enjoy it. If you are looking for a natural, completely natural, non-toxic conditioner, this is a great one, and it smells like vanilla frosting. Can barely smell it, but it really truly does smell like vanilla frosting. It is a lovely conditioner. It just doesn't keep the frizz completely at bay at the moment. I'm losing the sun. And of course I have like a few of these on backstock, so I will use them up. I don't know. I'll keep you posted. But yeah, like I said, if you're looking for a great non-toxic conditioner, this is a good option. This is so like water damaged, but this is the Nourishing Moisture Mask from Macadamia Professional. I've used this wrong my entire life. I've used up every last bit. I thought this was a pre-hair wash mask. It is not. It's supposed to replace your conditioner. I've used it both ways. This stuff is just amazing at really like smoothing out your hair, really moisturizing it. If you've been watching YouTube since like the OG days of like Elle Fowler doing shower tours, like this is where that came from for me. And every time I see it on sale or I find it at TJ Maxx or something, I buy it because I absolutely love it. And that's been something I've been trying to use recently to try and combat the frizz and just add more moisture is hair masks. I'm using an Amika one up right now, but I used this one up before that, and I love this stuff so much. I have some household stuff and then some baby stuff. But speaking of Young Living and that conditioner, I get a lot of questions. I don't really talk that heavily about Young Living anymore, and I talk about this all the time, but mostly because it upsets people, and I do not want to upset people. It is an MLM. I am not, never have I ever tried to recruit people to sell. That isn't what my vibe is. I just enjoy a lot of the products. I love their oils, and I branch out and try other things. This is their kitchen and bath scrub, the Thieves one. This was like a new release a couple springs ago. I'm so sorry about my voice. That is annoying. I haven't talked this much in 3 weeks, but this is awesome. It says non-scratching, which I can attest to. You could just make this yourself, I think, with a little bit of baking soda, powder, whatever, water, and some of the Thieves essential oil. But it's just basically a great like scrub paste situation to scrub your sinks or your shower with, and it works oh so well. I use this and a scrub daddy, and I'll scrub it down. Then I'll take half of a lemon, put salt on top of it, and give it an extra scrub, and it just shines your sink up so well. So we really enjoyed this. I haven't repurchased it just because I'm not on Essential Rewards anymore because I'm not using through Young Living stuff as quickly, but I am due to place an order, and I'll probably add this to it because we did enjoy it very much, me and Bradley. And then this I used up while I was sick. You guys, when you are sick, congested, allergies, whatever, take a steaming eucalyptus shower. So I will just run this along the edge of the shower, not where the water hits, but like along the wall. And it just creates the most steamy eucalyptus dreamy situation. That was literally that. And then I have, it's still set up because I've been sleeping with it blowing in my face, but the humidifier, Those two things are what saved me. I tried Mucinex, nothing was freaking working. I can barely smell it, which is saying a lot because eucalyptus is strong. But this saved me, and like I would take a morning and night shower and it would be like my salvation for like an hour or so. Like it just totally opened things up. It would get the gunk going and I could cough some stuff out, and it just is the best. So I used this up. I do have other eucalyptus-y oils. I have the Breathe Again blend right now in there that I put in my showers, and it's great as well. But I will repurchase this. Young Living has a few different eucalyptus oils, and the Globulus one, I think that's how you say it, is my favorite. And then last for household stuff is this Safely hand soap. This is the Kris Jenner line. It was Kris Jenner and Chrissy Teigen, which is the most random pairing, but I think Chrissy Teigen stepped down. This does have fragrance. This is a bit of a greenwashing company. They're like, it's all natural and whatever, but there is fragrance and crap in it. I think it is better than a lot of things, but this smelled so good. Oh, it smells so good. We had this in Milo's bathroom, but yeah, I loved this. I would totally repurchase it. It was a great hand soap. Didn't dry my hands out, and it smelled really good. All right, and then just a couple, well actually this is a baby one that I used for myself. This is the Olivia Bubble Bath in Coconut Strawberry. I've talked about this before. I was really enjoying these products for my son. Their bubble bath, their shower gel, but then one day he was about 6 months old and he started screaming in pain and rubbing his eyes after he got some soap in there. And so the next logical thing to do was to put the soap in my eyes to test it out, and it burned so bad. So this is not tear-free stuff for your baby. And so I used up the bubble baths. I had another one in my last empties, I can link it, but the Coconut Strawberry one is so good. I loved using this, and I'm low-key sad it's gone. I have a lot of bubble bars to use up, but when they're gone, I will repurchase this for myself, even though it's for kids. It has a really light strawberry coconut scent. It's made with coconut oil, so it's like a little bit moisturizing, and it makes really good bubbles for like completely non-toxic line. And I do like this line. They have an adult line as well with shower gel, and that's the only like completely non-toxic fragrance-free shower gel that I enjoy. But I loved this for me as a bubble bath. Or if you have older kids that know not to get soap in their eyes, this would be good. But if you have a kid that doesn't understand that yet, don't use this on them because it does sting. And then I have two Honest products for Milo. We love the Honest shampoo and body wash and the Truly Calming scent. I usually get a pack of 2 of these with the pump at Costco for like $14, I think, and then often it's on sale for like $11. It's great. But I feel like a normal size, which is a little bit shorter than this, at Target is like $10. So always worth it to check your Costco. But this is like actually fragrance free, really, really good ingredients. I feel great using this on him. I think they have a couple of different scents, but this is just we take a bath at bedtime, and it's the lavender calming one. So I'll use this as bubble bath too. I pump a few pumps in there. It creates a little bit of bubbles, nothing crazy. And then we also use it as a shampoo and as body wash, and it's just the best. We've gone through so many of these, and this is tear-free. I tried it on my eyes. We also recently tried the Honest face and body lotion. This is the sweet almond one. It smelled okay. This wasn't although it's cleaner ingredients than the Burt's Bees one, it didn't moisturize as well as that one, so we switched back. But I also think Milo's just like his mother and has really dry skin, so your baby might like it if your baby doesn't have super dry skin. But the Honest company brand in general is great, so definitely give them a try if you have a baby. But okay guys, that is it. Those are all my empties. I can hear my son coming back, so it's a good thing I finished. Milo man. Oh, and he has the hiccups. You got the hickeys, dude?
Go get her.
Come here. But I will have everything I talked about linked down below if you want to check it out, check out prices and any of that. Oh, let's not eat that. But thank you guys so much for watching. I love you. I'm gonna go hang out with my son now and my dog. My whole family.
I'm here too. I'm leaving.
I love you guys. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next one, hopefully with a less annoying voice. I love you and I hope you have a great day.
Milo, can you say bye? Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Stage right.
Stage right, of course. Love you guys. I'll see you later. Bye.